Did Jamie Lee Curtis just break the internet again? What did she do this time that left people gasping in shock, awe, and admiration? Hold on to your seats because this Hollywood legend continues to prove why she's one of the boldest, most authentic stars out there. From her career-defining roles to her unapologetic personal style, Jamie's latest move has everyone talking. But what exactly did she reveal that left absolutely nothing to the imagination? Stick around as we dive into the stunning details. Jamie Lee Curtis didn't just stumble into stardom, she carved her way into Hollywood legend status, starting with a scream. In 1978, Curtis burst onto the scene with her iconic role as Laurie Strode in Halloween, a role that would forever earn her the title of Scream Queen. But Curtis wasn't just another actress in a horror flick. She brought depth, vulnerability, and fierce determination to her character, transforming a low-budget slasher film into a cultural phenomenon. Audiences were captivated by her ability to embody both fear and strength, and Laurie Strode became the ultimate final girl, someone who survives the worst and comes out fighting. That role alone would have been enough to define anyone's career, but not Jamie. She continued to build an acting resume that defied genre conventions, with roles in action-packed blockbusters like True Lies, where she performed one of the most unforgettable comedic striptease scenes alongside Arnold Schwarzenegger. Jamie proved she was far more than just a scream in the dark. She had an innate ability to balance humor, toughness, and vulnerability, qualities that made her stand out in an industry that often tried to box her in. Her transition into comedy with films like A Fish Called Wanda and Freaky Friday showcased her versatility and talent, solidifying her status as a Hollywood powerhouse. Whether playing a teenage girl stuck in her mom's body or a scheming jewel thief, Curtis brought an energy and authenticity that made her impossible to ignore. Through it all, Jamie Lee Curtis became more than just an actress. She became an icon, a woman who wasn't afraid to challenge Hollywood's expectations. When people think of Jamie, they think of strength, resilience, and a career that's never been afraid to evolve. So when she made headlines yet again with her recent jaw-dropping appearance, those who know her work weren't surprised. She's always been bold, daring, and unapologetic, and this latest moment is just another chapter in her ever-evolving story. Jamie Lee Curtis has always been one to turn heads, but her latest red carpet appearance was nothing short of jaw-dropping. The Hollywood veteran stunned the world when she stepped onto the red carpet for the premiere of her latest film, dressed in a gown that left absolutely nothing to the imagination. Draped in shimmering, form-fitting fabric that highlighted her figure, Curtis embodied confidence, elegance, and fearlessness all at once. But this wasn't just any red carpet moment. It was a statement. At 65, Jamie Lee Curtis once again defied expectations. In an industry where aging women are often pressured to cover up or fade into the background, Jamie did the exact opposite. Her gown wasn't just a fashion choice, it was an assertion that she's done hiding, done conforming to society's expectations. With a sparkle in her eye and a presence that commanded attention, she made it clear that she's embracing her age and body with pride, daring anyone to question it. The media was quick to react. Headlines popped up across tabloids and entertainment sites, many expressing shock and awe. Jamie Lee Curtis leaves fans speechless, and Curtis stunts in a daring red carpet look were just a few of the comments swirling in the media frenzy. But beyond the surface, the significance of her look was deeper. Curtis has always been vocal about rejecting the typical Hollywood beauty standards, and this was another example of her challenging the status quo. Fans and fellow celebrities alike took to social media to express their admiration. Many celebrated the actress for continuing to break down barriers, calling her a true inspiration. Curtis's bold move sent a powerful message. Confidence isn't tied to youth, and beauty doesn't have an expiration date. She stood there, unapologetically herself, embracing every wrinkle and curve, a true testament to the power of self-acceptance. And in doing so, she reminded the world that confidence and style know no age limits. For those watching, it wasn't just about the dress, it was about the attitude that came with it. Jamie Lee Curtis wasn't just walking down a red carpet, she was showing the world that at any age, you can own the room. This was a moment that had everyone talking, not because it was scandalous, but because it was a bold declaration of empowerment. Jamie Lee Curtis has long championed body positivity and aging with authenticity, and her recent red carpet appearance added to that conversation. Unlike many in Hollywood, Curtis openly rejects the pressure to maintain an unrealistic image of youth, choosing to embrace natural aging instead. After experimenting with plastic surgery in her younger years, Curtis realized it didn't bring happiness, prompting her to embrace her body, wrinkles and all. Her figure-hugging gown at 65 wasn't just fashion, it was a statement of self-love. Curtis has become a role model, showing that confidence comes from embracing who you are, not trying to look younger. She also advocates for mental health and warns against comparing oneself to unrealistic images in media, reminding fans that aging is natural and beautiful. For Curtis, aging gracefully means fully owning her journey, insecurities and all. Her bold choices, both on and off the red carpet, have inspired women to reject Hollywood standards and embrace their own beauty. As she said, aging is an adventure, and I'm not hiding. Her appearance was more than a fashion moment. It was a declaration of unapologetic living. Jamie Lee Curtis has always defied Hollywood's rigid beauty and aging standards. For decades, she rejected the industry's pressure to conform to unrealistic ideals, choosing instead to carve her own path and challenge stereotypes. From her breakout in Halloween to A Fish Called Wanda, Curtis embraced roles that showcased her depth, using her platform to expand the conversation around women in Hollywood. Open about her own experiences with plastic surgery, Curtis admitted that these quick fixes didn't bring her happiness. Instead, she used her vulnerability to spark a broader discussion about the pressures women face. Her rejection of society's obsession with youth, along with her acceptance of her wrinkles and gray hair, made her a trailblazer. Curtis's recent bold red carpet appearance, where she confidently showcased her body, was a continuation of her lifelong mission to shatter stereotypes. At 65, she proved that older women are vibrant, sexy, and deserving of attention. By embracing authenticity and refusing to conform, Curtis has become a powerful role model, showing that confidence and beauty grow with time. Jamie Lee Curtis's bold red carpet appearance instantly captured attention, sparking reaction across social media, ranging from shock to admiration. Fans celebrated her fearless confidence and praised her for defying expectations placed on women, especially regarding age and body image. Curtis's daring, form-fitting gown ignited conversations not just about her outfit, but her ongoing mission to embrace aging authentically. Many fans shared how Curtis's unapologetic attitude inspired them to feel more confident in their own skin. She became a symbol of body positivity and self-acceptance, particularly for older women often told to hide their age. While some critics questioned her choice, her supporters quickly defended her, emphasizing that Curtis's embrace of her body is what makes her trailblazing. Curtis addressed the mixed reactions with humor, making it clear she's not seeking approval, but living life on her own terms. Her red carpet moment became a reflection of her enduring impact on pop culture, symbolizing defiance, empowerment, and the freedom to be yourself at any age. Curtis's ability to rewrite the rules has made her a force in Hollywood, celebrated for her authenticity and confidence. Whether you love it or not, one thing's for sure: Jamie Lee Curtis isn't here to play by anyone else's rules. So did you gasp when you saw her latest appearance? Are you inspired by her fearlessness, or does it leave you with questions? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to click the next video shown on your screen for more jaw-dropping moments from your favorite stars. We'll see you in the next one.